What is going on YouTube? This is Kai. We're back with another video. Today, not only me, we have Shino here. We're doing other stuff as well. So yeah, but today is not about him. Today is about the deck. I'm going to be discussing the deck I'm going to be used in this environment, which is full of Rizos. If you guys haven't checked the pie chart already, be sure to visit Roll of the Kings. There will be the pie chart of Yu-Gi-Oh environments nowadays. We have Blue Eyes, Rizo being the dominant one, and we have Malice, Blaster Blader, etc., Memento, Goblin Rider, etc., etc. So today we're gonna be discussing the Malice deck profile, which is the deck I'm gonna be using in this environment and also for the following major tournaments and whoever knows what's going on. Well, the reason I play Malice, there are three reasons. One, I don't like playing decks that is being used by a lot of people. For example, like Rizos. If the environment is full of Rizos, you use Rizo to win. Nothing special for me. You're just playing the best deck of the formats. No pop-up or anything. So I don't want that. And second, I like the deck that has the less usage on my locals but have quite the achievement in others. And third, I kind of like Cyrus as an archetype, so yeah. 这个礼物够给力呢。What you doing? Never mind. 那我这边我不 care 你们讲什么话都 OK 的，不要买冰那边一开口就出话就可以了。As usual. Okay, let's go into the profile. 3 of each, 3. Or you know what they did or normal or special, set a trap from deck that is not contained in the graveyard, and once per main phase banish all your minus against 600s, banish from hand, draw 2s, and when they are banished, you pay 300 points to summon back. But you're locked to Link's monster this turn. Like it doesn't matter. That's all for the monsters you play. Only 3. And all the monsters you play. For the extenders, Tadpole's Keeper, Code Oversoul, and Dotscaper. And you all know what this card does. And this is basically the same. If you have a Link monster on the field, you can summon from hand. And during your opponent's main phase, you can manage to come from the graveyard, and you can Link summon using a monster you control to Link summon a Link Tree or above Cyvers. You can't SP with these effects. Don't try to cheat your opponents. It doesn't work that way. You only use this to summon out the Queen of Hearts, that's all. And for Tadpole's Keepers, it's the same as this. If you're controlling monsters from hand, and once per turn, you can banish a Cyvers from hand or graveyards. And when you Link summon, it gains the name. So you can banish any Malice. It not just gains the names, the banished Malice can trigger its effects, you can come back. It's also an extend. And also you can play a lot of darkness to banish it out. Next off for the extenders. And another extenders, which is if you play Malice, you need to play this because all your monsters are dark. Any Malice and this is play through Imperm full combo. I wish I can play more, but you don't have that much Malice to banish, so that's why. Hand traps. That's all you play. For this, because you doesn't search much, if your opponent Maxi or Mochami, you give them this, you still full combo, you still access code, you still game. Except for Lancia. If you Lancia, you just surrender. No, I'm joking. That's all for it. Spells, hand trap hits, not much to say. Extenders, terraforming, Ghost Arc. Not playing a lot of darkness because, in my opinion, if you have a lot of darkness, you need to activate it only if you have Malice on your hand. But if you already have Malice on your hand, you can just always normal summon it to full combo instead of just banish your starters. And then if you get Dominus Pulse, if you get negated when you're banished, you lost one Malice monster, which is not that good. So I didn't play Allure. Again, I might be wrong, but in my last few weeks I didn't use Allure that much. So yeah. And instead of Allure, I play this instead. I play 3 tactics because against Raizo, there's no point throwing them hamstring. It's still full combo anyway. So why not just let them full combo? And then during your turn, you interrupt it. You activate this. You can take control of their monsters. If they pop themselves in order to not let you control their monsters, even better. You're clearing 1 monsters for free. So that's why I play 3. And also against Lancia. If you Lancia, you during the main phase, they make a mistake. You can read their hands. And the best card in the deck, Malice Underground. It's a Ghost Sarcophagus for deck, grave, and hand for Malice. Second effect is irrelevant. Third effect is if you have a Malice Link monster on the field, they can only attack your Malice. Which doesn't even matter because they're gonna kill your monsters anyways. And the trap is 1 of each. That's all you need. Nothing much, nothing more. You can't play too much because the only way to set this is through your links or White Rabbits. A Red Rabbit says you can only set the trap that is not in your graveyard. So you can't have this and then set another one. You can't do that, so that's why I play. That's all for the main deck. 40 cards, extra deck. Extra deck is very, very basic. The starters. This is really cool. What this card does is you can banish a monster with attack 2000 or lower from field or graveyard, then target a monster on the field. If you do, that monster becomes the banished monsters attack until end of turn, so it doesn't matter if it gains or not. You wanted to banish, of course, you banish all your Malice, they get banished, they can summon back, and there's no point opponent imperm you because you banish for cost better than summoning this, and also no restrictions after this. You can still make for Appaloosa. So the 1s, the 3s, the Malice. This is really good. It says when this card is co-linked, the first effects cannot be negated, so they can't imperm you, they can't skill drain, they can't droplets, but only co-linked. So this is your mid combos. This is your ender because DD Crow for 3 is very stupid in my opinion. 真的 on special 选双方 player graveyard up to 3张卡除外。You banish your 3 Malice, your 3 Malice pay 300 brain summon back, or you banish 3 cards from your opponent's graveyard, which I feel is very insane. Whoever printed this card as a common need to go. No, I'm not joking. And the problematic cards, Appaloosa, Firewall, Kaiser Hertz, access codes, and the target to throw is these 3. And for people who don't know why I put this card, a lot of players today, when I send this to the graveyard, they read this for 5 minutes, they check me run for 5 minutes, and let me resolve it. What this card does is it's a cipher, so you can send it off by Terahertz. When this card is synchro summon or sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent control or in your graveyards. If you do, discard a card, that monster is put to the back row as continuous traps. So against Raizo, they need to have level 4 monster on field or graveyard to extend their monsters. So at their first summon, you activate the effects, send this, target Raizo, put it at the back row. It's not even in the graveyard, so they can't summon anything. Especially against Voiceless Voice, you put their Red Hood, the prayer at the back, they can't reach you anymore, so this is really good. That's all for the extra deck. 是不是觉得你真的没有骗你这个？
This is Raizo.
You want field or graveyard? No, back row.
You want do what? You want do what?
What you want to do?
Oh,
Slow. Side deck, Froaros, Purulia. I'm not playing Nibiru because the format Nibiru is not that good. It's good just only against Goblin, I believe, but it's better than not letting. And droplets for whichever Eclipse. I was playing Ultimate Slayers, but there's voices at the locals because this also kills voices. They flip their monster face down, they don't have Omni Negates, and you can clear them with ease. Tactics, Dominus Pulse. In my opinion, in most formats, if your deck can play this, you play this because this is really broken in my opinion. Your opponent feels have a cards, you get a card that has special summons effects. Like people want onto reasoning, onto whichever, you negate it. And the best trap in this format, triple dimensional barrier. This card stops literally any decks in this format except for Malice, because yes, it's fair because yes, Malice doesn't lose to barrier, but they lose to Lancia. But Rezo lose to this, Goblin Rider lose to this, Monster's Voice lose to this, Blue Eyes Blue Eyes well, you know that oh yeah, and also Book of Eclipse doesn't lose to anti-spell fragrance. So if they make full field, they open anti-spell, you can still chain this. And if they have any Omni-Negate, you can chain another one. It's not once per turn. Although this card can be Ash, but if they Ash this, I will be very surprised they keep Ash for this instead of other things. So yeah. So yeah, that's it for the this. It might have some changes in the formats because we're still like a month and a half away from next ban list, but I doubt they're gonna hit this deck because this deck is not even the most dominant in the format. So yeah, that's all for the profile, and also few more decks coming in. Hope you guys stay tuned and be sure to like and sub. So we'll see you guys next time.